Welcome. We are live. We are live. We are live. Welcome. We are live. We are live. What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? You already know this is the place to be on a Monday night. We are back in the building. We had to take a long good break. What's good, guys? Skywalker, hey, what's good? Matthew, what's good? Alex, what's good? Never fear, I'm here. What's good? What's good, Silverback? What up? Do you have a link at work and want to watch? I don't have the link for the show. I'm just doing the sidecast. We are working on figuring out how to do the link for the show before I get in, booted, Skywalker. Jey Uso in the building. It's a big fight field tonight. So everybody just joining in. I got the match card at the bottom of the screen. Mommy to open up the show. Let's go. Thank you everybody for joining. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for joining. Really again? Oh, they checked the match? I don't know what's going on. Why they be doing that? Let me see. Where's that Cody's special name at? Yeah. I don't know. He should be joining on soon. Has been mourning under the potential fears of losing one of the most dominant champions we've seen over. They all been trying to beat up Mommy. Tonight marks day number 380 of the Women's World Championship reign of Rhea Bloody Ripley. Which name is that? Like,
obviously, you guys know what's going on right now, yeah?
I don't know what's going on. You tell us.
After the attack last week from
Oh, the Cody Crybabies.
I've now been told that I'm
It's giving issues about destroying the Cody Crybabies?
quite a few months. I've also been involved. I've also been told, informed, whatever. I don't care. I'm flustered, okay? I'm angry right now. I'm pissed off right now. You know why? Because I have been told that I need to vacate the one thing that means the most to me.
Oh, they're trying to ask you to vacate the title? Mm.
This? Yeah, it is.
Yep. You can hear the fans out there.
This right here, this championship, this means the most to me in my entire life. And that's why this is so painful.
Are they really going to do a tournament now? So she's still injured.
Revenge tour. This is all because your stupid little revenge tour live. Are you kidding me? Because your revenge tour live. Are you bloody killing me right now? You know, I could have actually had some respect for you if you decided to do a face-to-face, but instead you decided to blindside me like the coward that I know you are.
Yeah, because apparently Liv done too much with that attack and supposedly she actually hurt. I believe so.
So this
I really believe so.
is the
Even if it's by mistake, she got no remorse.
whoever wins my women's world championship. When I come back, I'm coming back for blood.
Thank you for joining the chat. Thank you for joining the chat.
I'm not just gonna be gone because
Mimi was good. Was good. Thank you guys for joining the chat.
because when I find Liv back there, I swear they're gonna have to lock me up in Montreal jail.
So does this mean that Liv is heel?
Let her go! Come on! Come get me! Let her go! Here's the Rhea Ripley with security. Obviously, Pierce was ready for this tonight.
Yo, these are the most weakest security guards I've seen on TV.
Liv Morgan's revenge tour all because Rhea Ripley injured Morgan last year, costing her a number of months of her career. Liv and Tina's payback and Rhea ticked off just to tap the security guard.
Yeah,
Larry Hank looked at security guard, got shot.
he went to sleep.
Rhea Ripley forced to vacate
He going to sleep.
Women's World Championship due to injury. Says she's going to be on the bench for a few months. Rhea's going to the injured list. This man is coming off it. One of the most physical men in the history of WWE. The four-time world champion.
Yeah, Sheamus is back in the building,
In 8 months.
which is dope.
Warrior.
That dude, this dude's been gone for a hot minute.
After all the work,
Well, appreciate everybody tuning in. What's up, Silverback, man? How was your WrestleMania week after WrestleMania? I know a lot of people have been just chilling. Link up in the bio if you guys didn't get a chance to, but welcome to another Monday night. It's your boy Hollywood Raven. Y'all may be asking, Hollywood, where you been? I've been here the whole time. I've been here the whole time. Where you guys been? But WrestleMania slow down. Man, you understand it was a lot of fatigue. We're talking about hours and hours, days for the week, and like it was time for a little bit of break. Much deserved break. I know you guys too was anxious to see your boy Hollywood back in the studio again. If as you noticed that Combat Sports had a little bit of a change up. If you guys see the new release footage that we dropped, especially from last week, you see there's been a change in the set, a little bit of update. It's like almost you could say it's like a new season, new time, new fun, new game. A lot of things are coming. It's a new WrestleMania era, like Paul Levesque said, Triple H said. Since it's a new era, because it's a new era, we had to go change things up. But yeah, thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for joining. If you had in TikTok, your first time joining in, just go ahead, click the link on the bio. Come in and chat with us. This is the whole purpose. If you guys haven't got a chance, come in and chat with us. We do this each and every week. The participation, the fun, the excitement. Man, like I said, you can't knock it, man. Everybody got to have that fun. We really appreciate you, everybody who's tuning in. Silverback that just, jumps in and tuning in each and every week. We have more. If you guys didn't get a chance, links in the bio. Like I said, we a company with Fanatics. We now affiliated. On the bottom list, we have the match cards tonight. If you guys are just tuning in. We got like Dom versus Andrade. We got Sami versus Gable for the IC title, that seemed like it's gonna be a banger. Uso versus Balor, bro. Jey Uso versus Finn Balor. I don't know how many people are just anticipating that match. That got to be a slapper. Maxxine Dupri, Ivy Nile versus Candice LeRae, Indi Hartwell. Candice LeRae is on her cuckoo, and I'm loving it. Kayden Carter, Katana Chance versus Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. It seems like Chelsea Green is the one that's eating from this, but we know this ain't the first time they haven't met each other. And then we got Sheamus returning tonight, so it's going to be amazing. The show already opened up with Mommy vacating the title. So yep. That's gonna be more than a revenge tour. Oh, I can see what's about to happen. They may gonna knock and take everything over, bro. I can already see that happening. Let's go. Please don't scream at his fight night because I think we passed that. Why you wearing longer pants now? Real Sheffy was good, man. Why is Sheamus wearing longer pants now? What is going on? What is going on? Why is he wearing? Well, I'm glad he's back. Yo, this guy is Ivar fighting tonight and tomorrow night? That is the funniest thing right now. If you guys just jumping to the live, appreciate you guys for jumping in, tuning in. We got the real Sheffy in the building. I hate that Rhea. The real Sheffy says, I hate that Rhea had to give up the belt when Roman didn't have to defend the belt. Hey. I don't know. Maybe this is going to be an injury that I think is just all part of a plot, a storyline. They probably got something a little bit better for. But then again, that's an injury, that's going on. So I didn't see that coming. If anybody said they saw that coming, because I didn't see it that big of a thing when she had her hands wrapped up, but now just messing around, she got her wrist and her arm. That's a double whammer. Sheamus got it bigger though. Sheamus got a little bit on the chubby side. Yeah, I know. I love my tribal chief, but damn, mommy just pulled a tribal chief. Yeah, I just the way it is. I feel like this is a big L for that women's division because realistically, Bayley's holding. She just got here, getting ready to hold it for SmackDown. When you look at it, it's very looming. Is that Jade is the one that needs to be front row, but they're not gonna put Jade front row too fast. Why over Bayley? Because you're automatically gonna make her. Oh my, yo, Sheamus, bro. Poor Sheamus already tired. He haven't started. Sheamus looking like, man, he been gone for a long time. Honestly, he does. He look like he's been gone for quite some time. Sheamus was off the juice. I don't know what juice he was drinking, but like some big gin and juice. Sheamus should leave the pubs. Up, I agree. He should leave the pubs, boy. Yeah, I'm looking at how Sheamus was before. Man, that they say that married life will put some weight on you. It put some good weight on that boy. I just can tell you that right now.
I never graduated from that. But the good news is, Xfinity Mobile just got here. Now, you can automatically connect to Wi-Fi speeds up to a gig on the go. Plus, buy one unlimited line and get one.
Let's see.
That's like $20 a month per unlimited line. I don't understand.
Anybody do anything cool this weekend with Byron?
If you don't want me to go to Spectrum Enterprise, I'm going to need two things: technology that works hard for remote teams and client service that works hard for me.
Both together. Demand better. And when they call you unreasonable, call us. Look, Spectrum Enterprise gets that our customers are demanding.
Yep. So Sheamus should leave the pubs. I agree. He definitely should leave those pubs. Because them pubs ain't being nice to him. He's straight off the public. Man, but like I said, that show opening up with Rhea like that, that's tough. So does that mean that Liv he just got some love handles? Man, he got more than just he got more than just love handles right now. I don't know what to call it. But them things, them bad boys are more than love handles. You know, and the boy that handles are so big that he had to wear some pants. I mean, some shorts. The trunks. Well, but why are you gonna bring that trunk in, bro? Made no sense. But though when he came back, I bet you he understands that Holland's not there no more. That's one thing that's been very impressive about Sheamus. That man, that man has superhuman strength. Wow. People are not letting Cody go at all, bro. But y'all do understand, Ivar just be flipping out of nowhere. Ooh. He ate nothing but kneecaps. He probably got a little bit of ring rust, you know. He called it the kneecap, but he been doing that move. We got Fiasco in the building. Give me a quick second. Hold on.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yo, yo, yo. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
No, actually, I can't. Can you hear me? Yep, I can hear you now. Can you guys give me? Yeah, can you hear me? All right, cool, cool. Fiasco, can you hear me? Fiasco. It's probably gonna be a good match. Fiasco gone now. Oh no. Silverback scared him. Silverback scared him. He was all good. He scared him. That's true. Like, why would you want to do that to your life? Why be a Cody fan? They dropping a whole bunch of new Cody gears. Oh my god! Look, Roman's still in the store selling. If you guys didn't get a chance, I'm gonna drop the link. Free shipping. Use it. I link on all orders. Just having a little bit of technical difficulty, young people. Well, happy birthday to your sister.
I love having a blast. But not when you want my blast. I can have a blast anytime, anywhere.
If you guys didn't get a chance, go ahead and hit that linky. All I saw was, oh no, he's here. Yo, what do you guys think about the match between Finn Balor and Jey Uso? Sheffield, they just turned Liv heel. That's what I'm saying. It's like Liv been on this, don't understand. Like, they really don't know what to do with Liv. That's the one thing about WWE, man. They just like, they keep picking people, keep giving them moments, and then yanking the moments from them. Then it just makes no sense after. This attack really, in my opinion, just made her that. We got the main match building. Fiasco, can you hear us?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
All right.
Perfect. We'll see you in the living room during the daytime.
You know.
Are you frozen?
Yeah, it is frozen. Oh, I know what it is.
I like the
They
crazy Liv, but make her be the cause of Rhea losing the belt. I don't know if it would be good for her. Yeah, and everybody's in love with Rhea. That's the problem. So Silverback is not letting it go.
All right, I think we're good now.
Silverback said you're in love with Rhea. Who's not in love with mommy?
You know who else is in love with Rhea? The doctor at WWE, because she won't be doing rehab for like the next year.
That man's bird, man. You know, we afford. You know, we're not trying to make fun of something that's serious that probably could have caused a career, but here at the studio live, you know, Birdman is rubbing his hand. Is the doctor, but Sheamus is back. You missed a little bit. We was talking about how I don't know if it's the shorts Sheamus is wearing or his lady feeding him good, because that boy looked like, oh, guess who's showing up
Yeah,
tonight?
you can tell that boy is eating good with his new wife.
I wonder why he's showing up tonight.
Who knows, man?
Because Raw needs it.
Oh, he probably gonna do the announcement for who's gonna. They probably gonna do a tournament for this title.
Yep. So they call him Paul Triple H Levesque. So we already officially have gone away from them just pretending like Paul Levesque ain't nobody. They're now putting it out there as, hey, yeah, it's Paul Levesque. The one thing I would never get used to if they start screaming out Mark Calloway. I'm going to be like, all right, I'm going to bed. You're not destroying my childhood.
What's wrong with that? We already talking
Nah.
about Dwayne Johnson.
I'm
Everybody
okay
using
with
their
that.
real name.
Nah, you can't do Mark Calloway. For me, he's the longest zombie walking on this earth. Real Sheffy said they're probably
Oh.
going to be talking about the draft.
No. There's a belt on that table. Is this the new belt for Cody? This the winged eagle?
That's going to be the worst. This is where the ratings go down.
Let me get the winged eagle, baby. Cody Mania has not stopped. Silverback, you love it, don't you? You
I'm
absolutely
lost.
love it. You love all of it.
I'm
This a
lost
new
right
belt.
now.
This a new belt.
Why?
New belt season, baby. Oh no, it looks like it might be two belts up there though. It might be
Tag team?
tag team stuff. No.
He said, well, Silverback said, oh, why now all of a sudden his stuff is working? Go back to freezing.
Don't worry about it. I was trying to live in that lavish living room, and apparently they was like, no, you ain't got that money.
Ooh. Kayfabe bracket, somebody holding the sign back there.
Where are they? Oh, Canada. It's always live in Canada.
Yeah. I'm glad. Them tag team title belt was horrible. Them belts belong on 205.
Silverback, they do want to see the Wing Eagle belt. And it's all
I want
right.
to see the wing belt.
Yeah, it's all right, buddy. You don't have to worry about Roman Reigns being trash at home, doing Fortnite dances. You
Wow.
saw it. I saw it. The American people saw it. Raw
They got to
belt.
get rid of that silver.
Yeah.
They cannot be silver, please. Don't let them be silver.
New Raw belt.
It's never been deeper. We walked into WrestleMania with one set of champs. And we walked
Tag
out with
titles.
two.
I'm so mad.
That's why Raw and SmackDown
That could have been Wing Eagle.
deserve titles that they can be proud of going into that new era. What do you say, Paul? Should we bring the champs out? You want to see the champs?
Oh, isn't it awesome truth?
Trio!
Awesome
Oh,
truth.
no.
And welcoming Awesome Truth!
Oh, no. They better start doing some tag team worthy competition, man.
Yes, they need to. And it's a good thing because you got these as face. They got a lot of people.
First time they've ever held the tag titles together.
But my question is, what is Miz's schedule? That's what I need to look up and find out. What is Miz's schedule?
Well,
He's gonna
isn't
be.
his wife still doing rehab and stuff too?
I heard that she's
cancer
tumor free.
scare?
Thank God,
Okay.
yeah. I saw that it was she was, so I'm waiting for more outlet because I haven't seen it on his page or anything yet, but I've heard that rumors has it that she's free of it.
Okay.
So
What's up?
yeah, them tag team titles, man, they look like North American championships. This is silver.
They do. They actually do. Are they saying you still got it?
You deserve it.
Oh, okay. I think they're only saying that's our truth, man. Don't worry about it.
I did that thing one time. That thing hurt.
You what?
I did that one time what he just did.
Let me be the first to say, what's up?
Oh!
Also, congratulations. In probably the biggest tag match in history, the two of you made history. And Truth, I
What's
gotta
up?
say, from a
What's up?
personal
What's up? What's up?
perspective,
This is the first time. Last time Miz was the face of doing Awesome Truth.
was, to quote him, awesome.
At least they're giving the brother man some
Yeah.
respect, bro.
This is wild that they're doing this much pomp and circumstance for this.
Because if it was who the name would have should not be mentioned, he would have been in a yacht in like Uganda, not caring about these titles. They would have been looking like diva titles.
Either made the tag titles 24/7.
Yep.
You can fight for the tag titles anytime you want.
Tag team champions. And you will be wearing these.
Ooh.
Why is our truth like this?
So they're gonna
Why
make
is
all
it
the
this?
belts look the same.
I would hope. These are red. The other one's gonna be blue.
I've seen birds come out of the hat.
I can't see, but they look black.
I've seen them cut a lady in half, and she got up and walked away.
Oh my god, our truth, bro.
Ever seen a trick like that? Look, I know a good magician when I see one. He just made
Oh
titles
my god.
appear.
Oh my god, this dude.
At a thing.
Chris Angel stuff. That boy good.
That boy good. That boy good.
That boy good. That boy good. That boy
That
good.
boy good.
Cletus.
Vince, can you,
What do y'all think about the titles?
What are you guys thinking about these new titles right now?
It's real close to the big goal, just with a bunch of WWE stuff on it. I think they look better, way better.
I have to admit, I don't
These I
trust
might want.
magicians. Not after
Oh
the
no, I
Jimmy.
would never get them.
Everybody used to be able to see the Jimmy. So what else are you hiding from us?
Mm.
Truth. I
This
got this.
dude is a fool.
This
Ooh.
is exactly what we wanted. This is one of the most important times in WWE history. This is our chance to elevate the tag team division.
Yes.
Our chance to take these new titles to new heights. That's
And if you want to elevate and bring prestige, who do you bring in? The Miz.
Where's Triple H at?
No,
Where's Triple H?
that's not a thing. He's okay, but he's not a tag team. He's not a tag team wrestler.
You're not gonna let him live. You're never gonna let the Miz live.
No, he's U.S. title, Intercontinental title. He's not a tag team dude. He's not.
Tommaso Ciampa.
That's what we need. We need like real taggers.
Let me just try one more thing. Because we are in Montreal. Truth.
This dude, our truth, is a trip.
This guy, Truth, bro. He could take the most corniest thing and make it funny.
I think they're ready for Sami Zayn. But let me just try to explain the truth. Voici les nouvelles ceintures. They get it right. Est-ce que tu comprends?
Oh.
These are our new titles. We.
Oh, don't need Bryan Danielson. Don't need Bryan Danielson.
You're a coward. I'm not the
Yeah, the
coward.
coward.
We can take them.
When?
It's yes, not we, but that it means yes. Can I just go, please?
Can I just go?
Oh my God.
Pause. He's over it.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Good luck, it's all yours. Let's make the boss leave the ring. Why'd you do that? What boss? You just made him Triple H, the boss. You just made him. Triple H is not out here, dog. Champions, and some of us still have brain cells that function.
Oh my God.
To do is figure out who your first challenger will be, because it is time for the triple threat match to determine the #1 contender to the World Tag Team
Poor Triple H.
Championship
Triple H, what happened to Triple H? He wasn't out there tonight.
right now.
That was Tommaso Ciampa.
That was Tommaso. There go Triple H and HBK.
Triple threat tag team match.
Isn't this one of your favorites?
I hate it, man. I can't stand it. Why do we do
This is
this?
one of your favorites. They come in here to do this thing. This is one of your favorites.
Our truth is really confused now. Yeah, the one on the left is who we thought Triple H was.
Triple H right there.
We don't think we'll ever be able to correct him, but he's champion.
Oh my
You right
God.
there. I like how the DIY is so close to looking like the DX emblem.
Yeah, that's what they did the logo on the shirt for. Look at this.
Damn, man, they
Why?
got the rematch tomorrow. They have it in the steel
The
cage.
Creed brothers, though, I'll take it.
Steel cage match. Oh my god,
Yeah. You had to have your own birthday.
for real. I've been my first time in a steel cage. I probably would have been like one of them creepy fans ran in there and tried to climb the cage. Banned for life.
Yeah. And probably got beat down. Like to
Got
the
beat
ground.
down. And like they wouldn't even help lower me out. They would have just Mick Foley me off.
And I would just be laughing from a good place.
I'd have been like, don't worry, I'm gonna do a hot tag.
Real Sheffy said that was great. I bet Paul went back and was cracking. You have to, man. Our truth is too funny. Too funny.
That is, yep.
I like how you bring up the comments on the screen here. Just don't bring up anything from Silverback 87. No!
Too late.
I just said no!
Oh man. So Silverback is just like, oh man.
Catching strays.
Catching strays, catching bullets, catching strays.
He almost
Thank
did
you
it
guys
in
for
the ring.
just
Yeah, he
joining
did.
tonight, man. We have unveiled new titles. New tag team titles has been unveiled for Raw. Of course, you mean this Friday. This Friday, there will be the new SmackDown titles, which those titles were black. They were not red. They didn't look red. They had red like outlining in a way.
Oh, you talking about the strap? The strap is black, yeah.
The strap is black, so I wonder how they're gonna do the SmackDown one. The SmackDown one's gonna look like the Undisputed Championship. Now I got
it should just be straight black strap, but the highlighting would be in blue. I think they're just trying to do the plates to look similar. All the plates are going to look similar at some point. I think that's what they're doing. So, like the heavyweight championship, that plate looks almost the same as the new tag team plates.
But don't you see how Raw has all their titles looking the same in a way? The women's, the men's, now the tag team titles, they look all very similar.
So you think the plates might be different for SmackDown?
Yes, I believe that the place got to be different for SmackDown because you got the one that Cody's holding.
That means
You
it's
got
just
the
going to
one
be
Baylor.
W's, right? Just gigantic W's.
Yeah, and the
We're
only
down
two
with
thing,
those.
but the only two thing that we have now is the IC and the US title, which is still the one that's still different from them.
The U.S. needs to stay the same, but the
Yeah, I believe.
Intercontinental needs to absolutely change.
To what? Because I felt like they had a good pattern when they came with this one. I didn't like it too much. I didn't really like it too much. I
I mean, it's
love, and
still
I know
got
you're
to
gonna laugh.
change.
I know you're gonna laugh at me, but I love I love the Intercontinental Championship that HBK and Razor Ramon fought for on the ladder match. That's my
Right,
all-time favorite one.
right.
Like
Yeah.
I don't see one ever better than one. I didn't like it when it was yellow. I know they was doing that for
Oh, that's awful.
I wonder who's they was doing that
But
for.
wasn't there like a oval shaped one for a little bit?
That's the one that China, Eddie Guerrero,
Yeah.
Chris Jericho. Man, I can't believe I can't remember all the IC champions that held that kind of title. That one looked close to like they made the women's championship afterwards look closer to that. That was hilarious.
I can't wait to talk about this entrance music, man. All these songs are so terrible.
That defines era. Silverback said you could see him crack up some in the ring, but of course try to. Yep, that is true. He turned to the camera. You know his camera. Triple H know the camera where the camera is at. Our SmackDown titles are different. They better not look like this undisputed. I'm real chefy. And yeah, I know we were just
That's
talking
just
about it, but
gigantic. That's just gigantic W's.
that's it. What blue marking?
Ultimate Warrior was the first to change the color of the belt color.
Yep,
Ah, I didn't know that.
that's a fun fact. So you got new belts. Oh, did you see that? Did you saw that? You saw that? Nobody. I think everybody just blinked. What just happened on TV right now?
Oh yeah, the Uncle Howdy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Look at it. Look at it.
Oh,
Them titles look fresh.
they hired back Eric Rowan,
See?
so he gonna be with Uncle Howdy.
Yep. So that only means who they else are gonna need. They're possibly gonna bring back Braun, and they're possibly gonna bring Liv.
Live.
Not Liv. I'm sorry, Alexa.
Oh, I don't want Alexa Bliss to
No,
do that.
yeah, but Alexa, you got to remember how the Fiend went out.
But
Remember how the Fiend left.
she went against them.
She took the power. She has to release it and give it back.
She
She
took the
has to
power.
make. You know what I mean?
She took the power.
Yeah, she took the Fiend.
He already came back. He came back and was doing stuff.
Yeah, but he was in, and you still got to go back to Alexa Bliss and give that back to Uncle Howdy
No.
in the form of
Repackage Alexa. Let her do something else. There's so many women in the women's division. She don't need to be spooky. We're good.
I take a spooky Bliss.
Yeah, we already tried that. Remember during the pandemic and she was turning lights off and people was just in a trance? It's real lazy stuff. Real lazy stuff. A trance.
What do you
You
want
put
to
me
jump
in
it
a
off the
trance.
scaffold?
Yeah.
Or you want
She can
to
do that.
just like swanton bombing off the scaffold?
We know that they landed on the padded stuff. Shane O'Mac ain't gonna jump on the regular floors.
Unless he in that ring, because he damn sure got choke slammed from that
Who
top
else can
time.
Nikki? Nikki makes sense to me. She already crazy. Remember they was starting the Alexa and Uncle Howdy story before she left.
Yep.
They were? With Uncle Howdy?
I don't remember doing both of them at the same time. I know Alexa Bliss took it was Alexa Bliss with the Randy Orton story. Randy Orton RKO the Fiend, won that match at Mania, and then boom, they just disappeared. And then we just didn't see Bray for a hot minute.
But Alexa was on TV still after he left.
Yep.
And Alexa was doing the spooky matches still, where she was still going to counseling and stuff to try to get out of it. She was coming out to the old music, but still doing like she was still walking around with the little doll.
I remember that, but during that transition, Alexa left, and that was just it. And then that's when the Firefly Funhouse. That's when Bray did his infamous return at what's that pay-per-view? Because it was the match. It was Seth versus Riddle for that main event pit match.
So then who do they then they would have if they bring Alexa back with those people? So Uncle Howdy, Braun Strowman, Rowan, Alexa Bliss, then they have to immediately go at Final Testament. Ugh.
I don't see a story. No, nobody. No, Final Testament's on SmackDown. Am I wrong or right?
Yeah. What's wrong with that? They can be there. Real Sheffy said, "Yeah, Uncle Howdy to her, and then she left for being preggo." Yeah, I remember that. So they didn't go nowhere. Okay, so then the only think of is people who have women in their stable, right? Which only would be Bobby Lashley's unknown name of their stable, or Final Testament.
Final Testament, but there's no room for Final Testament.
No, they're the only ones that have men and one woman to feud with.
Yeah, but they don't need to. Yes and no. They could go after Bobby Lashley, B-Fabs, and all them. They could go after the LWO.
I don't want to see that either.
They could go after El Dorado.
Do I want to see LWO? No, because she's still doing a Legado del Fantasma feud.
Yeah,
Zelina Vega and old girl and Elektra.
I think the feud automatically starts off with going back for LA Knight.
No, that's gonna stop LA Knight from getting back to the top.
No, it's a good get back. You have them feud.
Also, after he passed away, LA Knight came out and like gave flowers to Bray. I think it's Final Testament.
I don't see it.
Spooky versus Spooky. It's about to be Mountain Dew Baja Blast match.
Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Dr. Pepper Baja Blast match. I really don't want to see Final Testament. Leave that man Cross alone. Let Cross find his way out of the wilderness. Like his thing needs to be
Karrion Kross and his wife, and that's 4 versus 4, man.
I don't think you cut a storyline that long, unless
you need something long for Karrion Kross and that team to get over. They got to get over somehow, and they need a big attraction like Uncle Howdy to help it.
Here's my thing with Uncle Howdy now. How long does this last? This whole Uncle Howdy thing. How long does it last? Because we already know Bray version of storytelling and geniusness is the match against WWE's machine, bro. Bray alone could have possibly go and start his own promotion.
I mean, it would be a totally different type of promotion, right? It would just be cinematic matches. If they still had Lucha Underground, he could have just did cinematic matches.
So imagine he's given the platform of Lucha Underground. He gets to have Paul Heyman with him because every match can be a spooky match. You have the ECW-ness. Bro,
Real Sheffy said there's rumors that they are going to do the Wyatt 6 story still. Really? So then, was it supposed to be 6 people in the Wyatt family that he was trying to put together?
Yeah, we named 4, Bray was 5. Who was 6?
What up? Why you mad?
Yeah. What up? Why you mad? Why you mad? What's up, man?
They got 1 million people in the ring right now, so we talking about Uncle Howdy stuff.
Yeah, they got this is they unveiled the new tag team titles. Why you mad? And it's not bad looking.
Yeah, that's what we
Not
were
too
talking
bad.
about, Sheffy. We said that Rowan was coming back, and then Hollywood said that Braun Strowman would have to come back. So then that's 2. You got Uncle Howdy, that's 3. You got Alexa Bliss, that's 4. So you need 2 other people. They're supposed to be doing the puppets. Okay. In real life. Jesus. I don't know if
Anything
I
else
want
happened in
that.
the first hour? Rhea Ripley has vacated her title due to the injury sustained by Alexa Bliss attack. So we have a vacated
Big
champion, women's
thing.
championship.
Big thing about that Tama Tonga while you mad. They did the numbers. Tama Tonga's debut was 50 million views, which was higher than Will Ospreay, Mercedes Moné, and the Rainmaker combined at AEW. That is absurd. I think Tama Tonga is very happy that he signed the contract to come to WWE.
Yeah. 50 million, that's a lot.
50
million
million
views,
views is crazy.
like on social media?
I didn't think the WWE audience would even really know who he is. And they popped. They popped huge. Sheffy said
Yeah.
AEW's in trouble. I think so, man. I think Tony Khan, man, he just said in an interview, I got more money. Like he's just gonna keep funneling money into this thing instead of trying to make it better.
Well, a lot of people, instead of fixing certain things, and that's the problem. I don't understand from a guy who does analytical for his dad on the Jacksonville
On the
Jaguars,
Jaguars,
that
yeah.
doesn't make sense. When something is not working, you don't go and pour more money into it. You go find out where the hole is, where the leak is happening. You go there, you tighten that little part up, and then your machine is running. It's not you gonna throw the whole money in there. Let me throw more money. Let me throw more money. Eventually your money has to run out. We know who's giving you the money. Eventually he could turn around and say, look, I'm done with you and your shenanigans. Sell the company and we're out.
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
Sheffy and Why You Mad? Can't wait for Jacob. Saw some more clips of this dude. This dude is like a Creed brother too. Like he's super athletic at the size that he is.
Jacob and Zilla.
Yeah.
I follow those guys on Instagram. Yo, they look like straight up baby Umagas. Like I'm not no funny, bro. Like you know how there's certain people like you, like yo, I trust you wrestling. Like those guys, I'm like, man, don't really hurt me, dog.
They doing a big sequence. They did it.
Yep, Jacob Fatu is dope. Yep, the bloodline is
They pushing.
just getting
They
started,
pushing
bro.
DIY, man. They pushing DIY. You think they're gonna put the straps on them?
On who? Creed?
No, DIY. That's who just won.
Nah, they ain't getting no straps, bro. They ain't getting no straps. That's why I think this is a waste of time to make them win. They should have just gave them the New Day to win.
No, New Day is an old day. They need to switch up.
Yeah, but why are you gonna do all this just for them to go and turn around and
Especially
lose
now that we
to
know
Austin
that Big
Truth?
E can't come back.
But I really want them tag team titles, but I don't need 2 belts.
You don't want them titles, bro.
They look dope.
They're gonna be here today and gone tomorrow pretty quick.
Wow.
Why You Mad said they'll win them. You think DIY is gonna win them? I think so. I think he's gonna put them on an actual legit tag team.
Yeah, I can see that, but man, how can we get a legit tag team in the WWE right now? Everybody is watered down across the board right now.
Hey, let's start by not doing triple threat tag team matches where it's just a bunch of people running around. I'd love that.
What about a tag team in the Hell in a Cell? It's been a while for that.
Oh yeah, that was Usos and New Day, right?
Yep.
They said that Drew McIntyre's contract is literally 5 to 6 weeks from being expired.
I thought he resigned.
No.
So Sheamus did.
I'm guessing Sheamus did. I didn't know he was doing neck surgery this whole time.
Really?
Drew, after watching what Sam
Why you mad said, but the Tama Tonga debut was the freshest thing I've seen for a while. We needed something like that. It was what I was waiting on the Raw after Mania, but nothing like that happened. Yeah, I think what they did with that SmackDown was to kind of move on the Cody story a little longer,
Yep.
and then bring him in. But I think the Bloodline needed a new member that wasn't an Uso, so this helps.
It helps him
Real
a lot.
Shuffy, I heard he re-signed with some creative, like Creative Control.
Friday Night SmackDown, live Friday 8/7 Central, only on Fox. The Cantina chicken burrito isn't just for late night because it keeps it light with slow roasted shredded chicken and finally.
Yeah, you would think that they would switch the Bloodline to be on Raw, especially as we get close to the Netflix Raw, because it's 3 hours. Bloodline segments are normally super long. So put them on Raw instead of SmackDown. SmackDown, there's no wrestling happening on SmackDown. It's just all story stuff.
Really.
Real Sheffy said, yeah, of his character storyline. Okay. Why you mad said, when Solo spoke about needing a change, it almost reminded me of when Triple H brought out X-Pac.
Yeah, after WrestleMania. That is, you got to look to the click. X-Pac came out. I was just like, oh. I thought Michael was coming back out.
It has been very, very blatant that Triple H and HBK have been just reusing storylines that they lived in the past. Like this last year of NXT with HBK has all been like the big stories have all been stories he had did himself.
And the crazy thing about it is what perfect people. Like you could reuse storylines. We've seen it in movies. They just did a couple of twists. We've seen them in movies. Like if anybody's watching, like this is the first time they're watching the Avengers, and like this whole Avengers sequence that's going on, and everybody's just like, "Oh my God, this is brand new." This stuff, you're stupid. Like the people who read the comic books are screaming at us like we're idiots because it's not how it went down. So you could change it. Like the old school guys who are probably watching the recreation, like you would say, Chicago, are looking at us and saying that like, "You guys are idiots. I already seen this already." You understand? But now you have the people who actually was there recreating it. I don't mind. I don't mind that we see an IC versus IC title again to make a new IC title. You remember how they did that? When they had Razor Ramon. I know I keep talking about it every single time, but it was one of my favorite matches.
I mean, it is one of the top 5 matches of all time.
Yeah. So when you look at it, bro, like you can sit there and yes, you could go ahead and reenact what happened with a lot of storylines. What are storylines they had going on? They had you had the HBK and Shawn Michaels.
Well, they did. He did the betrayal when he betrayed his tag team partner. He did that in NXT again with those 2 ladies. I think JC Jane and old girl. So I mean, they redoing a lot of stuff, but it just has to be done right, right? Like I think last year, I think Tony Khan had did the whole beer truck thing, but it was like orange soda when Orange Cassidy did it. Yeah, so it was like
Like, first of
that.
all,
That's a blatant thing. Like you doing a spot that we know, and
I don't mind
just
getting
only
hosed down
twist is
with
that the
beer.
orange soda.
Like, I don't mind getting hosed down with beer. I'm gonna put my cup out. You feel me?
Oh my God.
Especially if it's ice cold and it's not hitting nobody. It's going directly in my cup. Free beer. I understand the milk thing because milk don't become sticky. You gonna throw some orange juice at me?
No milk. Milk is the worst, dude. It was probably smelling like garbage. That stuff spoils immediately. Like it's just cheese. That whole arena smelled like cheese, bro.
I would have jumped out there. There gotta be a water fountain down there. I love Candice LeRae. I don't know why you guys are fighting me about Candice. It's something about Candice, touch your mouth, fiasco, that makes me just so happy. And I can't wait to see Maxxine Dupri. Dupri! Indi Hartwell looked lost. I'm sorry. It's like the first day when I met her. I met her in person. She was just too quiet, and I feel like that persona. If she's not with what's his name? That they just pull him off out of the TV scene. The one I usually always used to carry her with the black glove that used to show up under the ring and used to scare people.
Dexter Loomis.
Loomis, yeah. Like
Where is he at?
That's the best storyline that she has.
Oh, you know what? Dexter Loomis is actually on a TV show. He on Tacoma FD.
Oh, that's sad.
Hey, he getting TV time, and he talks. He hasn't talked at all
Oh.
in all of his wrestling career with WWE. This man has talking parts. I don't even know how you get that.
Candice LeRae, bro.
Tag team action. Ivy and Maxxine against Indi and Candice. You ever dress up like a hot dog cult here tonight? No, I dressed up like a reindeer one year here on Monday Night Raw, part of our Christmas celebration.
Wait, Ivy now. She's second generation?
I never knew.
I'm asking.
Real
Is
Sheffy
she?
said that's why I live Tacoma. What? That show is not doing y'all justice.
Yeah.
Really a crisis of conscience for Indi Hartwell as of late. Candice, best friends for so many years.
I feel like, good God, I need to go find this. I feel like she's second generation.
You sure? If somebody is second generation, you know they don't shut up about it.
I know. But that depends if the person is not in the WWE.
Raw at least needs a women's mid card because it's 3 hours.
They should.
Real Sheffy said, I've never heard them say it. I've never heard them say it either. And normally they will talk about that till the day is long. Is all they talk about. Second, third generation, fourth generation.
But usually they don't. If their father's like off another promotion.
Even then, they just won't say the person's name.
All right.
They really letting Maxxine learn how to wrestle on live television.
Like, why we need NXT for?
This is wild.
Ask yourself this question: Why do we need NXT? Thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for joining the live. Appreciate you. Drop a comment, drop a like, double tap the screen, share it. Yeah, I never heard him say it, but I just felt like it. I'm not quoting anybody in WWE saying. I'm just saying it felt like it, and I went to go double check, and there's nothing that's proven my theory.
It don't feel like it.
So my theories suck.
Might be a second generation bodybuilder.
My God.
How is she a bodybuilder? What are you talking about?
Needed the midsection. A very impressive Maxxine with a DDT. Important point of this match.
Oh man, I feel
Maxine
bad
like
for Maxxine. This is almost like watching Stacy Keibler wrestle. Because she was long and lanky like Stacy Keibler is.
Stacy beautiful woman, amazing athlete, but it was sometimes cringing to watch the long legs because it was just like, why you just don't go for the legs to always bring them down?
I mean, don't get me wrong, Charlotte is tall as well, very tall and long. That's why she does that big boot like 15 times a match. Okay, so Indi Hartwell is cheating now.
She got to buy in. Like, get rid of that. That's not you. You don't look like you're the type of honest person that would survive in the WWE. You won't last that long, girl. Sometimes you just got to embrace it.
Stop saying embrace.
You got to.
No, we don't have to.
The woman embrace.
Oh God! Now it's getting. I didn't give you consent. I didn't give you consent to say warm embrace.
It's a Chris Brown song.
I'm pretty sure nobody gave Chris Brown consent either.
Calm down. Judge. Yo, standing next to Damian Priest, and we know Damian Priest. Yo, what's up, Know Your Wrestling? What's good, man? Appreciate you stopping by. We appreciate you, man. You already know that.
Dude, Aaron Judge is like 6'8".
He's 6'8".
He's 6'7", I think. 6'7".
6'7"?
6'6" or 6'7".
I'll be throwing the ball straight for his knee.
You can. That's the cool thing about it. His strike zone is really high. So if you're not tall, you got to throw up, and that's why he hits so many home runs. Also, similar with they're doing the background of this dude. Punishment Martinez, baby. Talk to him, Damian Priest.
So, question I have for everybody. Is Damian Priest the second World Hispanic?
We already confirmed it.
Just want to make sure.
They said it on TV. They said Pedro Morales was the first.
Yeah. I just
why you mad? Wow. Why you mad? You want Priest to lose the title?
He can't wait for Priest to lose the title.
In a bull rope match?
In a bull rope match? Why in a bull rope match?
If Sheamus gets back into shape, I wouldn't mind Sheamus getting this title. He a workhorse, putting on banger after banger after banger.
Do you think they send Sheamus? Do you think after this match he had with Ivar, do you think they send him to the mid card division?
So many other people that would be better with that title. That's unfortunate.
Yep.
Well, that's what Money in the Bank is for. Why you mad?
The Money in the Bank is going to fix all that. I believe it.
That prime bottle in the middle of it just ruined so many highlights.
Like, imagine doing a highlight for years to come. They're gonna have to find a way to blur it out. Whenever they sever their relationship, that's it.
Why you mad? I don't think they've ever done anybody winning the briefcase twice, right?
Wasn't it? No, wasn't it? Hold on.
Carmella got it twice, but she cheated twice. Yeah, I don't think they. If he's still champion at the time of Money in the Bank, he definitely not going to be in the match. But I would love for another bum to get it, like Dominik. He's the most hated. You
Most
want
hated.
like you want somebody like a big heel to have that briefcase and just be teasing people about it. Whoever the next priest. The next priest.
I need the prince to teach Jey Uso the meaning of the word loss. And at Backlash, I'm going to teach Jey Uso the meaning of the word pain. Now, you good with that, brother?
Oh, is this the first of the dismantling of the Judgment Day?
Yeah, we all know that's going to happen.
Rhea
We all
gone, so the glue is gone. This boy gonna run roughshod. He the champ.
Oh my God, here we go.
Man, I wish I could see just one championship run of Finn Balor, bro.
Everybody's
so
saying that.
mad.
We got to do a petition or something. We want Balor.
This man, Finn Balor, is like the Derrick Rose of the WWE, bro. He got hurt right when he was about to be a superstar, bro. A superstar.
He said the Derrick Rose of the WWE.
Bro.
I would never forget that.
Dude, Derrick Rose won his MVP in that season and then tore his ACL clean off the bone and never was the same. I mean, Balor really tore his shoulder completely off and never got back there.
And
I just rewatched the Demon versus Roman Reigns match where they
Yeah.
cut the cord on the come on, man. Like, to be that close, the crowd was going crazy, and we haven't seen him sniff a main event since.
The only thing he's gotten close was just he got them tag titles. They just made him undisputed with those tag titles, but I don't feel like it's enough love, though. In my opinion,
That's
I don't feel
over,
like it's
man.
enough love.
That's
Like,
it's so over for them. I think he's gonna end up retiring and never gonna be able to get a chance to really get that. I mean, we got 2 gold titles, and Finn can't get one of them.
Bro, the WWE should be right now rampant. Everybody should be at least a one-time champion.
Nightmare versus Demon. Come on, man.
I like that. Nightmare versus Demon. I like that. With
That
Demon
would be
taking the
so
title.
crazy. So crazy.
Or this, man, I know you don't like my fantasy booking, so I'm accepting the fact that you would never play my GM version. But imagine Uncle Howdy Mason becomes the Demon again. Without having to join them. He doesn't have to join them, right? He doesn't have to join them. He makes him the Demon. He brings everybody's true power out, like Demon.
Bro, to have the Demon take over for the Fiend sounds like the most greatest thing I've ever heard in my life.
But the way you do it, you don't make it seem like he took away from the Fiend. He's that guy who stands like, here's the Wyatt 6 and here's Finn back here, like up here. But they look like they're walking in sync. Like, you see this? It look my hand is together. But when you go to the side, you see this. So you give the illusion that they're working together, but they're not. And they're working for whatever common goal it is. I don't know what it should be on the other end, but that's how, if you send a proper send-off for the for Finn, because if Finn retires and he does not get a world heavyweight championship run, you might as well go ahead and disrespect Finn Balor and put him in the category of Ryback.
What?
It got your attention.
What?
It got your attention, right?
I don't understand.
That's disrespect, right? Am I wrong?
What's wrong with
That's straight disrespect. Put him in the same category then. If you can't give the man his proper run, just say, yo, It's been amazing. It's been wonderful. Come out with the face paint, leave your boots and pad in the ring, and then guess what? We give you the runner right back. Because right now, I still feel like they're disrespecting. Anytime Finn Balor loses a match, it's disrespectful, bro. I may not have been the greatest Finn Balor fan, but for him, the demon, to go against Roman Reigns, and for you not to sit there and be like, this is another put together match. He actually wrestled like he wasn't the Fiend. I mean, he wasn't the Fiend. He wasn't the demon. It was a beautiful match. It was a beautiful, well put together. And guess what? It finished stupidly. It's just like, why you gave Seth the respect of the disqualification, but you didn't give that to Finn Balor?
Training in with the Two Brothers ahead of this massive Intercontinental Championship match tonight against longtime friend Sami Zayn. And it sounds like Chad is ready. Chad, I appreciate the time. Obviously, a huge opportunity for you tonight and potentially the biggest match of your entire career. Could you explain to us just how
Why you mad? I just want to know what on Raw is going to boost this show compared to what is SmackDown was so because Raw still feels stale and it's the reality. That's why I was saying Bloodline needs to be on Raw because all those segments take forever.
But I
might as
feel
well
that,
do it.
in my opinion, I feel like if they don't bring the Bloodline over, then they're probably going to fit the YS6 storyline over there. Because they have look, what YS6 takes a good 30 minutes. If you want to split it up, you give YS6 a good 30 minutes, they go 2.5 hours. You give whoever's the World Heavyweight Champion the first 45 minutes. Now you're left with an hour and 40-something minutes left. Then you have your matches. One opens the show, one closes the show, or one day one opens and closes, the other day one opens and closes. It's they got a way to do that. Only, hey Queen, how you doing? Appreciate the love. Thank you. If you get a chance, double tap the screen and share. If you get it, guys, get a chance. Thank you. Thank you for the gift. And if you guys didn't get a chance, we got the breaking news. We got new titles. If you're just jumping in, we got the unveiling of the new tag titles coming on Friday. So you know you better get locked in. We're gonna be here doing it, watching it live. And I'm saying, I was telling Fiasco that the titles is gonna look similar to the undisputed WWE
Big
champion.
W's.
It's gonna be none but big W's.
If it's big W's, it's big L's, really.
Yeah, but it's funny how you say big L's because why Raw got the little W?
That's because that's what the heavyweight title looks like. Got the small W in the middle.
The small W, and they say WWE undisputed title got the big W. Like, why is that? Like, why they playing them like that? But I say that title probably going to be better than the Raw title.
The heavyweight title looks better than the big W.
Yeah. But I can't wait to see the SmackDown title. With the hint of blue.
We shall see.
We shall see. And if you're just tuning in also, we have some big major news. Rhea Ripley had to vacate her title due to the injury that she sustained. So it's a very sad thing. But hey, mommy said that it's going to be a revenge tour. So we're going to see what the revenge tour is going to be like.
Bro, imagine the pop when she comes back. It's going to be like when Triple H came back from that quad.
Yep.
When he came back in that jean jacket. Spitting on everybody in the first 3 rows.
Every day. They love that. They come here with no umbrellas.
They come in with no umbrellas. Bro.
They just love it. But yeah, you have that, and you already know what's about to happen. No, mommy. You know Damian Priest is going to take his time right now, maliciously, to jump in and literally take over the bloodline. And I think there's going to be a battle with Dominik.
Bruh, Trick and Carmelo in the steel cage match, bro.
That's going to be a slapper match, too. Raw feels stale.
So,
I'm going to say something about Raw feeling stale. Tonight, Raw actually started with, this is no Cody Rhodes open the show, no Seth, none of that. You had Mommy open the show. And tonight, Raw has been, in my opinion, besides the first segment of last week's Raw, so far, interesting to watch. It doesn't feel like right now we've been on for an hour and 30 minutes. It felt like we've been on for 5 hours and it's only 8:30.
what are they gonna do with this dude, Andrade, man?
They don't know where to put Andrade. They really don't know where to put Andrade. And I feel like Andrade should have never came to the main roster. Andrade should have been NXT.
He had been in NXT before. He don't need to go back. You just don't sign him if you don't got nothing for him. That's the thing. I know they're doing this war back and forth with Tony Khan and all this stuff. But if you have no creative for a wrestler, don't bring him in. I feel like that makes it worse.
He'd be a better champ than Priest. Hey,
Jesus, give Priest
I could co-sign.
shot.
They gave him a shot. That man acting like he drunk.
Oh my God. I'm actually very surprised that
Priest's
they gave
greatest
him
match
something.
is his cash in. That's what's going to be his thing. His greatest match is going to be his cash in.
Oh God.
Nothing else. Who's in line for Priest? We're about to be in France. Who is Priest defending his title with? Who did he start a feud with? Because it looks like every single time he's being Papa Priest to a former heavyweight champion, a deadbeat son, and a guy head that looks like it's a Funko Pop. Like,
yo, I'm getting some people on TikTok can't hear you.
Some people TikTok can't hear me.
Yeah.
That is weird.
Why you mad? Said whoever it is better win. Man, give Priest some time, bro. Priest is the guy who got Bad Bunny to get a major pop. Like, remember, he was the one that was putting them on the training wheels to get them ready.
Excuse me.
I mean, that's what he did.
No such thing.
Yes. That first match he did, wasn't it against The Miz? That was Bad Bunny's first match. It was a tag team match, and they said that if it would have went bad, Priest would have got fired. Why you mad? Said that's great. Give him an IC.
Give him an IC title run.
Not a world title. That's terrible.
Oh, no.
Man, I'm just putting myself in his shoes, man. People, wouldn't have liked certain, like if I was champ and people on the internet are like, why in the world are you champ? Like, give me a chance. Let me cup. I would definitely say I don't want to be bisexual Undertaker anymore. Let's change that up. Well, other than that, I mean,
whoever said that I was wrong. That was wrong.
Hey.
Whoever said that was wrong. I can't unsee it.
If that's what I'm hearing, I got to change up my character. I can't do that.
That is just super crazy.
I honestly think Sami and Shinsuke should have had a world. I don't think I want to see Shinsuke with a world title. I love him, but I feel like he's in such a
world title.
He's in such a bubble.
Okay.
Real Chef, you said, what happened? I left to get some food. Nothing really. They're just doing this Andrade Dominik match. And I said I feel like they shouldn't have signed Andrade because he didn't. They don't have any creative for him, so they kind of just shoehorning him into something.
The real question is, what kind of food he made?
Shinsuke was supposed to beat Cena.
When
I
Shinsuke
don't
was
know
supposed to be
about that.
Cena?
I don't know about that. I don't think Shinsuke should. Shinsuke, if he was supposed to beat anybody, should have been AJ Styles.
Yeah, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
But horribly they're gonna play him.
There's such a run of like New Japan like storylines that they could do. They could do Shinsuke, they could do Finn Balor, they could do AJ Styles, and all of these could encompass that world heavyweight title.
Mm.
Did he beat
That
him for
is
the title, Sheffy? For the world title? I don't remember Shinsuke went and beating him for the world title. I thought he lost and then turned on AJ. That's when he gave him the low blow after he lost to AJ.
I said I do not remember that. Thank you guys for joining. If you just joined for the first time, appreciate you guys. Get a chance to check the link in the bio. Get your WWE shop merch.
Yeah, finally got my family above all hoodie that took forever.
Oh, so it didn't take that long.
It did take a long time.
No,
It
but
felt
some
like
people still
Roman
might
was
get it like
making
in
it
September.
himself. September. That's why Roman on PTO right now. He's making them hoodies.
You're wrong. You're wrong for that. I thought Dominik probably was going to win that match. I tried.
Yeah, Shinsuke won the Royal Rumble and then went to WrestleMania and lost and then turned on AJ.
Which was the funniest thing ever.
Why? The low blow?
No. He's one of the few people that won. Oh, here you go. Here come this guy.
So Pat McAfee says whatever he wants.
Yep. Now I ain't gonna lie. Though. I would love to see a match between these two.
Ricochet?
Ricochet, yeah.
And who?
Andrade.
No.
With a bull rope on the match. On a bull rope on a rope match.
Bull rope on a pole.
They have Why You Mad as special guest referee. So he get front row seat.
He'd be so frustrated just watching it.
If you guys are just tuning in, guys, I appreciate you, man. You got Chicago Fiasco in the building. Big shout out to everybody who's joining in tonight. The chat is live. You got Why You Mad in the building. Real Chefy Silverback. Thank you. Know You're Resting for stopping by. Queens in the building on TikTok. Appreciate you guys for stopping through. But yes. Oh, they're replaying SmackDown.
That's because Raw 3 hours. You got time to replay an entire other show.
They could put all of Raw and all of SmackDown into Raw, and they have an hour of Raw. Yo, How you get beat? How you get pumped by both of your little brothers, bro?
Yeah, Sheffy. That's when he started doing the "I don't speak English" thing, which was hilarious.
I I don't speak any English. It was hilarious. I was just like, what? I don't speak no English.
Oh yeah, it was great.
Classic.
I absolutely loved it,
But just cheer.
especially in the interviews when they asked him, "Why did you do that to AJ Styles?" I don't speak English.
That's all it is. I don't speak any English. Oh, I want to go ask him.
I know that you're preparing for your match tonight against Finn Balor, but I was hoping that I could get a comment
Finn Balor
regarding Tonga attacking
fumbled.
your brother Jey Uso this past Friday on SmackDown.
Yeah, Captain. You're messing with the bloodline over there. You're going down a deep, dark, dangerous road. I mean, they added members over there we don't even know about. As far as Jimmy goes,
Any members over there we don't even know
I
about.
told him to come with me. But look, I need to concentrate on Finn Balor tonight. Finn Balor about to catch this deep.
If you guys are just tuning in, go ahead and double tap the screen and share the link. We appreciate you.
Jay, I'll let you get back to it.
Joining the tune, join tonight. Because Jey Uso saying we're adding people in the bloodline we don't even know about.
And that person that don't nobody know about got 50 million views.
Yep. But it's hilarious the way he said it like that.
Yeah, I'm very surprised people knew who he was. He been in Japan for like 20 years. I thought he never was gonna get out.
He locked up. He locked up. But so far, when you look at it, bro, this bloodline story. So we're about to have another run of the bloodline story, but this time it doesn't have to be the front page news. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be the front page news.
He did say he told Jimmy to come with him. That's unfortunate.
Who said
I
that?
hope they don't. I hope they don't go back to doing tag teams, man. I let the Usos be singles, but I don't think they need to get back together like back together. But I know we eventually going to see a Bloodline Civil War on a bigger level.
We're gonna see War Games and WrestleMania.
We got to
War
see
Games
something like that. I don't think The Rock gets back involved until WrestleMania, but I think you definitely do see something at War Games with like Roman and Solo heading up separate teams.
And the thing about it is that when you look at it, once it's done, they're gonna put it in a way where it's all in shambles, like the whole family just exploded, and it's all because of two. Because if it makes sense too, because we know why. If I was Roman, I'll be personal. Yo, it was my grandfather that put your grandfather in, so you should know your space. You should know your role, and you should shut your mouth.
Solo don't have the juice to run things. I don't think he has a solid promo that he can kind of run with yet.
Solo like he played Fortnite all day.
I mean, we judging from a video I sent you guys in the Discord, seemed like Roman played Fortnite all day.
And if you haven't got a chance to join the Discord, go ahead. The link is in the bio. Join the Discord.
It's just me trashing Roman Reigns over and over.
Roman Reigns and me just trashing Cody, and then Silverback making all the sense. Also, Sheffy just don't know what to say.
What Sheffy just said makes so much sense. So he said that Jimmy lost, and wins and losses matter, right? And they pulled the internet. IWC pulled the
Oh, and
receipts.
34.
0-34
Yep.
for Solo Sikoa, bro. Like
He's not gonna be able to, bro. Solo's, bro. This is how they're gonna run it with Solo. They're gonna make it seem like he's gonna be the tribal chief. He's gonna betray Roman. Roman's gonna have to go. Roman's gonna be exiled. This is how he's gonna come back. Roman's gonna come back. He's gonna be exiled. They're gonna put the beating on Roman. Roman's gonna be exiled. Automatic. They're gonna go after Jimmy. Put the beat down on Jimmy. They're gonna put the beat down on Jey. Right? They're gonna put hands on the wise men, and before they have it, they come back together to help the wise men. Nothing, not I'm coming together to, like we're cool. It's not even on that part. They come back to help the wise men because we don't know why. That he's the OG. Jimmy always called him the OG, and Roman says that the day that there's no Roman Reigns is the day there's no wise men. So they all got respect for him because the wise man was the one that was really on Roman's grandfather's side. Like he was with them, chilling with them. You got the other side, which I feel like, and don't quote me on this, Rikishi, and I know when I say Rikishi, everybody's like, what in the world does Rikishi got to do with this? I feel like Rikishi is going to be like an old head that's going to come back and tell them, like, look, please don't start this war. There is no reason to start this war. Sons, but you guys need to come together and become family. And I think that's when Solo is going to be like, I'm the youngest, and I'm going to do what I need to do. And then when Solo can't do it, he's going to bring the rocket.
well, I did see an interview where Solo said that before that match in Cardiff, when I guess he came out,
Yeah.
he hadn't talked to Roman in like 20 years. So he said when he was growing up, Roman was over there all the time because he used to play with his other brothers. But the age gap is so big with him and Solo that he was really, really small. So by the time Solo was doing stuff in school, like Roman was already gone. So he said he hadn't seen Roman in like 20 years. So I think a lot of that can play into the storyline where I don't really know you like that.
I don't know you like that. Every single time, it always looks suspect. You know those times that Roman
Remember, it took him a long time before Solo did the one. He was
Not
just
only
standing there
that,
with his arms crossed.
you remember the time when Roman was trying to leave the ring, he bumped into Solo,
Right.
and Solo looked at him, and the crowd was like, "Ooh."
Right.
Solo
Right.
has a great way, but why did you make Solo lose so much?
Exactly. But
that's the problem. Solo
they
should have
did
still been
something like
undefeated.
completely opposite because before he was winning all his matches. He shouldn't even,
Yeah.
he shouldn't win every match. But he should definitely seem like the enforcer that he was supposed to be.
I think they should have had when Jey had beat Solo, that should have been his first loss. And leave it like that. The only person to beat Solo was Jey. Now they can run that back. His brother. Right. Now they can run that back. That's a storyline to run it back. You got somebody that's 0-34. Who's really gonna want to watch somebody that's 0-34 unless Solo go on a tear? But now you're just forcing it. It should have been organic from the beginning when he came back. Solo was just that dude. He just never lost. His first L was to Jey, and it should have been like that. And then Jey should have just went ahead with about his business.
I don't understand why they let him beat John Cena and then lose all his matches.
You just made anybody that John Cena is going to lose to look like, all right, it don't matter. You made it hard for like John Cena to put other people over, even though he's big shot. John, he's going to do it, but still, it made no sense.
No, it doesn't. They really hammering those women tag team matches tonight, huh?
They are, but how many times that Katana and her partner are going to lose?
All right, man. I'm gonna get ready to send little man to bed, but
Oh wow. It's always a pleasure. It's always a great time to have you, man.
yes, sir,
We
yes,
really
sir.
appreciate you. Big shout out to Chicago.
Shout out to all y'all. Real Chef, he said, I'm not sure if they'll do a beatdown on Roman. I think it would be solo time on Jacob comes in, and then they will end up look like they would turn on Paul Heyman, and then next week solos on the high horse, and then Roman returns. Yeah, I can see something like that. I mean, but it's gonna be way down the line. I think Roman's supposed to be out for like a month or 2 months.
Months, yeah.
Thank you. While you mad, you have a good night too, man. Y'all be good.
All right, Fiasco. We see you.
Enjoy the rest of Raw. I'll see y'all later.
All right, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Oh, Cody's in the building. It's Cody time. Yay, Cody. Yay, Cody. Anybody, you got pizza there, son? Nah. I'm eating a little bit of blueberry, drinking some water. You won't believe what I had earlier. You believe? I know they have them advertised on events. Yes, they do have them advertised on some events. But you think it's gonna be that fast? Why you mad? I had that ATL deli. I had the wings ordered 30 pieces. I still got some left in the fridge. It was like Monday wing night. Why not? You have to. You got a good wing recipe? Oh, Real Chefy, offline on Instagram. You're gonna have to teach me. You gotta send it to me, man. I love wings, bro. I feel like one day we should do like a live with just Chefy, you and I just in the kitchen cooking. Even though we're in two different time zones. Maybe something to be like mid-afternoon or early evening. Because bro, I'm a wing, like first it's pizza, then it's wings, and then it's hamburgers. I just love them in that order. How was Daytona? Daytona was amazing. I got the grill out on the beach, which I showed you some pictures of. It was real windy. I can tell you that it was real windy. And I tell people, if you ever gonna grill on the beach, you got to do it a big dog way. You can't show up with a small little grill. You can't show up with a small little grill. No beach sunrise, man. I did it up too much. I didn't get up in time. I did it up too much. Because it was just because I had to leave one telly to go into another one. And my first one, when I got there, it was right by the beach to watch the sunrise. I didn't wake up in time. Saturday, I didn't wake up in time. I did it. I was sleep, man. I was sleep, man. I'm setting up a new kitchen set so I can film and stream on. Hey, I would love to do it, and I regretfully, we should have talked a little bit about this with Chicago Fiasco. That is something that I really wanted to get into. I love to grill. I hate cooking in the kitchen, but I love to grill, bro. outdoor cooking, I could do it for life, bro. All I need is give me a good breeze, give me a good drink, give me a good show to watch outside in the shade. Bro, I could cook for hours. I was doing it at the beach. I was cooking for like 3 or 4 hours at the beach. Yeah, man. Definitely let me know. When you start streaming that, let me know. I'm a big fan. And Why You Mad is another person that likes to go watch. Now watch. He goes a lot of great places and he takes a lot of pictures of a lot of the meals he gets. And sometimes he be making me choose what I'm gonna eat that night based on what I see on his social media. I've got grills, smokers, flat top. Uh, what I'm planning to do is that I'm planning to like sit down and hardcore go over my financing and start allocating. I think Comeback Sports Underground, like of course we're in the studio here. Uh, that's something that I really want to do and start doing with the viewers, something from a food perspective, and have it themed with wrestling, like a pay-per-view or something, like something that like you can start cooking during the pre-show, that it'll be done in the middle of the pay-per-view, and then have it out. So that's something that, like I said, I would love to do. I love cooking on flat tops. Smokers, I haven't learned. I haven't did smokers yet. What is it? Montreal don't like. You also got a wood fire pizza oven. Did you build that yourself? What a reaction. It sounded a little bit quiet for me. But I'll be making things up if I said that. See, the W fans are not going to get Cody fatigued, putting him on every show. They're taking the belt off Roman would have been a waste. Bro, I already told you. Oh, so here's my theory that Roman comes back and says, hey, I lost the WWE championship. I didn't lose the undisputed championship. And then his undefeated streak still continues. I don't know. What do you guys think, chat? That he said he took the black belt. He never took the blue belt. It's an Omni oven. I'm not too familiar with the Omni on it. Someone besides Sheamus better interrupt Cody here. I agree. We're still waiting for that guy. And please don't say what we want to talk about. There you go, singing ole, ole, ole. Yeah, it'll be hilarious if you just start booing.
So, L'Oreal. De quoi voulez-vous parler? I gotta thank Adam Pearce. I think we should all thank Adam Pearce. He's allowed.
That's the same thing I said about Roman's belts. Yeah, I agree. I really want to see that. Because this whole Cody thing is this.
Oh, don't worry.
You're going to get fatigued. And I like the word you use, Cody fatigue.
We cannot reflect on WrestleMania 40 forever, especially with the pending challenge. WWE's first premium live event of the year, heading to Backlash in Lyon, France, where I will face for this championship either the fastest rising star in all of WWE, LA Knight.
Stale. What's stale? Oh, the promo?
AJ Styles.
Thank you for joining the chat. Appreciate you guys.
But certainly we can reflect a little bit. There's a man that I could talk about for hours, but I am going to keep it brief. This man said that he would be my shield.
We all know Seth is turning on him. Real Sheffy said the same thing, but technically he unified them, so that won't work. You remember bloodline rules. That's where I'm going with it. Bloodline rules.
Seth freaking Rollins.
Thank you, Seth.
Another friend of ours did a little reflecting yesterday. The Rock.
Sometimes Liv scares me sometimes.
Of course, it was news to me that Rock did a 10-week training program. That Rock flew in the best talent all around the world of different skill sets to spar with him. The greatest strength and conditioning team that money could buy. I don't think The Rock has one more match left in him. I think he's got a lot more than that. And in typical manic Rock fashion, he said that he was going to make me bleed.
That makes sense. Shoulder for shoulder, yep. Yeah, but I still thought it was an accident, but she's just running with it right now.
Maybe I will bleed. But no amount of training and preparation, nothing that you do can stop the fact that if I'm going to bleed, you're going to bleed with me. And of course, whenever you talk about The Rock, you got to talk about the bloodline. But I'm a little confused. Last week, the introduction of Tama Tonga by order of the tribal chief. But Roman Reigns was nowhere to be found. So more questions than answers. The last little bit of reflection that I want to do out here, I want to bring somebody to the ring who knows the bloodline very well. Somebody who was a friend of mine.
Oh my God, this whole babyface thing is killing me, bro.
You can feel the energy all the way from your head to your yeet. Wait. Thank you for the dad joke, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, main event, Jey Uso! Yes! I can feel it in my yeet right now. Please don't eat.
I'm pretty sure she was hurt. Yeah, she wrestled that match being hurt. But Becky Lynch is just a good one. Wasn't really trying to attack that shoulder. If you notice, wasn't targeting that shoulder at all.
How about Jey knocking off his brother Jimmy at WrestleMania? Yep, that's my partner, folks. He'll be useless for the rest of the night.
He's gonna be useless for the rest of the night.
I just yeeted myself. A nice Canadian yeet job. You know what I'm saying? In this building. You are ridiculous. Talk about pandering. Pandering? Look at the whole country. I'm Canada.
Well, I know her wrist was hurt, but not her shoulder though. No, her wrist was hurt bad. The shoulder came afterwards. That's how they put the whole thing in a sling. Say, girl, you gotta leave.
You are the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. Monday Night Raw is about to be yours, my man. Nobody has earned it more. Nobody deserves it more than you. Main event, Jey Uso. You helped me finish the story at WrestleMania. I know when one member of the Judgment Day is present, you're getting ready to wrestle Finn Balor. That means the rest of them aren't far behind. I would love it if I could have your back like you had mine.
Nah.
Hey, man. Hey, I appreciate that, Uso. For sure. Yeet. But I gotta do it on my own. I gotta just be me. The Yeet Master. Mr. Yeet Down. Oh, check this out. How about this, Uso? How about the new World Heavyweight Champion, main event, Jey? Ooh!
They did love his yeet.
You don't need me. You gotta be you. Do it by yourself. I totally understand. Good luck, my friend.
What is this? What is this, bro? What is this? Why?
Remember, Jey Uso is here on Monday Night Raw. Jey. One other thing. Until we yeet again.
Until we yeet again.
Jey Uso's here on Monday Night Raw because of Cody Rhodes, who took a chance and brought him aboard, and he's main event, Jey Uso.
He's main event, but he ain't having a main event tonight.
Got his work cut out for him next, however, in a matchup that is presented by Men's Warehouse. Finn Balor on the Judgment Day versus Jey Uso.
That's gonna be a good match.
Next.
Again, a match that Finn should not be in, and I hope Finn is not going to lose. I cannot deal with the losing of Finn Balor, bro. Man, it's crazy. Why you mad? Said, man, it's crazy. The only thing I want to see is more of Solo and Tama and what happens next. Yeah, I told you WWE got a great way of putting that together to where, like, I can't wait for SmackDown. Honestly, SmackDown is just around the corner. Ladies and gentlemen, we coming down to we're less than 15 minutes away. Raw is here. And I want to take this moment to give a shout out to everybody who's been tuning in, who's been watching. If you get a chance, right above the sky, right here above our chat, right here, this little thing right here. If you get a chance, scan that coupon right there, that QR link, or you can check the link in the bio, or you can check the link in the chat. Fanatics, tonight, if you're a huge wrestling fan, go ahead and get your gear with our link. It supports Combat Sports. It keeps the studio lights up and running. And for those who's been supporting, for those who's just been in there yeeting all in the Fanatics, we really appreciate you. These are things that, like I said, it keeps us motivated on just bringing you weekly shows, man. And we have, a lot of our originators that's always here with us, that's always tuning in with us. Like I said, we could not have done this without you guys. So we really appreciate you guys who's been every single week, that's just been here, that's just been doing it. All right. So we appreciate you guys a lot. We appreciate you. But so far, what is everybody's opinion tonight on the show right now? I know there's a lot of frustration. There got to be some likes around the show. And what's everybody's opinion on it? Where's Solo and Oh, man. I guess SmackDown needs to come a lot faster than we expected. The question is, where's the tribal chief? You just have Roman and Rod just fall off. And then now you're gonna have Toma and Solo running around. What are they gonna do with Jimmy? Jimmy's gonna keep getting beat up every single week. That's my question. They go, speaking of bloodline, they go Nia Jax.
What do you think that means for the rest of the women's division?
Kathy, there are two types of people in this world. Those who care about Rhea and those who want to see her get a revenge. I'm neither. I don't give a damn about Rhea. The last time I saw her, she was mine. Now I look at the women's world title and I think, who is going to stop me from taking it? Liv, the last time I saw her, she was mine. Becky, last time I saw her, she was mine. Now in 2 weeks, there's a draft. And I might be facing somebody I've never seen before.
I am ready. Who's ready for this draft, though? This draft is going to be big.
Two types of people in this world.
Who's ready for this draft?
Fear Nia Jax, and those who learn to fear Nia Jax. No one on this planet is taking that title from me because it is mine.
so much for your time.
My fear not, Jax.
Thank you so much for your time.
Jey Uso, he's the number one contender for Damian Priest Heavyweight Championship. Attacking Jey Uso. The match hasn't even started yet. It's not bad strategy on Finn Balor. Get an early beatdown before the bell even rings.
I hate the fact that the way they made the whole arena look like smaller TVs. Like, why? I feel like I'm watching the NXT show.
This matchup underway, presented by Men's Warehouse. And Balor, down goes Jey Uso, and Jey is not an
We want Finn Balor run, bro. We want the biggest Finn Balor run ever. And if you guys are just tuning in, appreciate you guys for tuning in and jumping in. We need that real, and then we need Finn Balor to go beat up Solo and Toma.
see how Finn Balor feels about Damian Priest being the World Heavyweight Champion. Remember, Balor spent much of last year trying to become the World Champion. As Damian Priest looks on at his next challenger, that would be his first challenger, that would be Jey Uso. Nonetheless, Balor spent most of last year trying to win the World Heavyweight Championship, and then thrown it a couple of times with Priest attempting to cash in. He's saying that there's a chance that don't start putting words in my mouth. I'm just trying to.
Ooh.
Hey, you're a journalist. I would never want to put words in your mouth. Get over. Balor's trying to chop Uso's mouth. Finn Balor just asked Montreal and Fisher. I don't think there's any jealousy from Finn Balor. He's going to be proud of his guy. The World Heavyweight Championship is in Judgment Day. For the whole team.
Again, bro. Finn better not lose this match. That's all I got to say. Finn Balor needs to go ahead and leave the Judgment Day. There's no need for him to be in there. It made no sense. Like, I feel like they just crapping his style, in my opinion. So if you guys are just tuning in, boy, Raw has been, I would say, a better show today. We got the likes of Dominik Mysterio versus Andrade. We got Sami Zayn versus Chad Gable that's coming up for the IC Championship. You know, we got currently right now Jey Uso versus Finn Balor. We have Maxxine Dupri and Ivy Nile versus Nile. Versus Candice LeRae and Indi Hartwell. We had Kayden Carter and Katana Chance versus Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. So on paper, they didn't look too well. So far, you know, my rating for Raw tonight is a 5 out of 5. I'm sorry, 5 out of 10. Let's boost that last part up. It wasn't all that great so far. We're in trouble. We're 2 weeks removed from WrestleMania. And we have this. And on top of that, we have the guy who just ended his story. Like he said, he wanted to finish his story. Show up, in my opinion, in Montreal. It wasn't all that hot. let's see how if Sami Zayn gets that love, because they should have had him going against Gunther in Montreal to get a bigger pop than what he got in Philly. Yeah, I said it. Not a Philly lover. I love Philly cheesesteak, but not a Philly lover. The way they did it, I'm not too fond of it. But we're gonna see, man. Like I said, I always give Raw a chance. It's 3 hours. Like, you know, by now we'd have been doing recap on SmackDown and been more pace. And I understand the extra hours, extra money from them. But let's see how they do on Netflix, because we need something. I remember Monday Night Raw show. You would be so anticipated for Raw show that you didn't want to miss nothing. That literally, when Jim Ross used to come on at 7:45 for 30 seconds just to tell you for a quick commercial to tune in a few minutes for Raw, you used to watch whatever show that was on USA before Raw, you would watch it. Why You Mad said, there's only so many chances I can continue to give Raw until we eat again. Hey, Why You Mad? I understand. I understand. I think a couple of things that keeps me coming to Raw and like literally watching it would be, you know, mommy, now she hurt. So like, all right. CM Punk is coming back. So hopefully they don't destroy that. He don't get injured again. Then you got Gunther that's still there that I'm watching. What was that? I feel like that was a struggle. Did he really spit in his hand? So you Damien. I do understand there's so many chances. Ooh. There we go. Miss. Why are you gonna miss that too? Really?
That's a big win for momentum as Jey Uso looks to maybe increase the world title in a couple of weeks. To eat on your men's warehouse suit. Because this Montreal Yeet job almost didn't happen. From the spear, the Uso splash, and look who's showing up here in Montreal. The world champ looking at his first challenger.
Yeah, he won that title.
That's what it's all about. The trap was set. Dominik, Mysterio, Niven, attacking Jey Uso.
Hmm. I think he confused. I think he confused. Yeah, yeet. I love it. Gotta love it. What is it doing out there?
25 years ago, first show I ever saw in my life was in this building. All these years later, I come back tonight as a champion. Tonight, I walk into this building the same way I walked in all those years ago. Right through the front door.
Wow. There's somebody. How many people want to be on TV? Like, what if they wasn't supposed to be there? This is dope. I ain't gonna lie. He deserves it, bro. I'm glad they even made it the main event. Is that guy gonna get the flag back? Priest has never got anything 1 out of 10 to a reaction like this. Why, man? I'm officially sold that. I thought I was a Priest hater, but I think you're the number one Priest hater. 1 out of 10. You only give him a 1 because he shows up to work, right? He said he shows up to work. I wonder how Silverback feel all about this. Hey, what about you, Sheffy? How you feel about this?
Sami Zayn defends the Intercontinental title in his hometown.
What do you think about Damian Priest? Why you mad said that Damian Priest is anything but a 1 out of 10 to get a reaction like this? Like he's not able to. And the only reason that he gets a 1 out of 10 is because he shows up to work at least. It's very troublesome. It is. It's very troublesome to me. Up, the tag title's up. Just dropped the WWE shop. Just dropped the new tag titles. Gunther's about to get the loudest boo of his career if he interrupts Sami here. Yeah, louder than Dominik Mysterio. I can tell you that right now. And the thing about it is that this is the crowd just woke right back up. Sorry about that, guys. Kind of technical difficulties. Well, we're here. Gunther's about to get the yep. Real Chevy said, I think he'll be a good champ, but as you just saw, he didn't want to attack, but he didn't try to stop them. but I think it's going to cause friction at Judgment Day and almost because of breakup until Rhea return. It's always been like that, though. Finn and Priest has been like two big dogs. It's always been like that. And Mommy's just been the one that just put order in it, but it's always been like that. So we already know that there's a women's championship match on SmackDown. They made it official. DIY. I think it's gonna cause him to belt out of jealousy. Please, something. Because it's hard watching this.
Sami won't be Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion for long because the winner will have to answer to Big Bronson Reed. United States Olympian doesn't have time to be worried about Big Bronson Reed. This makes the biggest night of his life. A lot of pressure on Chad Gable. He's come close many times, but he's never won a singles championship. The WWE tonight, Monday Night Raw, presented by Men's Warehouse. You were eating in one of those suits just a few months ago, and now they get a chance to go main event with a hometown kid taking on a tactician. What role in the Intercontinental Championship when we get to Columbus, Ohio, campus of the Ohio State University.
How many times is Bronson getting title shots, man? Every month. They try to make him so Mark Henry. He's getting title shots every month.
Apologies to all of Ohio State for not saying Iowa the first time. AJ Hall. Definitely the AJ Hall.
The Intercontinental Championship. Introducing the challenger, representing Alpha Academy from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable. And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Weighing in at 202 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Sami.
It's super loud in that building. They are super loud in that building for that boy.
Sami Zayn was brought up 45 minutes from this building in Laval.
Chad looking lost. He said, "What did I sign up for?"
22 years ago, he has fought and clawed his way to become Intercontinental Champion here in WWE. He was inspired to take this path after coming to this building in 1997 to Survivor Series. Yeah, the infamous lighting the screw job. Many ghosts in this building for Sami Zayn. February 2023, Sami Zayn coming so close to winning the Undisputed Championship over Roman Reigns. He admitted the most heartbreaking night of his career. And tonight, Sami looks to successfully defend the Intercontinental title in Montreal against Chad Gable. Matchup underway. Nice deep arm drag by Chad Gable, former U.S. Olympian who never has won a singles championship in WWE. And the man that many say is responsible for the fact that Sami Zayn's champion today. He worked with Sami, trained him to knock off Gunther in the 666-day reign as champion. The Alpha Academy did Sami Zayn some good. Nothing generic about that. This man's been doing that in this biz for decades. And now he's in his hometown as Intercontinental Champion.
Yep.
Face to face, toe to toe, Chad and Sami for the title.
Wow. Okay. It's a good way to start off the match. I didn't expect it to be like that. So for everybody feeling tonight, I already know that's going to be the whole week with Solo and Tom at. No Jimmy, no Yeet. I already know. I can tell you that right now. I know. Even through WrestleMania weekend? That is huge. The Tom moment was my favorite moment, even through WrestleMania weekend. I don't know. Hall of Fame still holds it down for me. The Hall of Fame still holds it down for me. I'm still replaying that in my head, man. The only thing that beat it was the home and felt. Yeah, like I said, that's the thing that's still stuck in my head, bro. That Heyman speech was just pure greatness. After that, Mania was just. I think the best part of Mania probably was night one, the tag team match for the main event. Yeah, I'm agreeing because you spitting facts. I agree. I'm only agreeing because you spitting facts. Same about yep. Yep. And you know what they call it? They call it the WrestleMania hangover. So now that we're here, you know, we got a claw. I'm just waiting for Money in the Bank, honestly. So I probably won't be too hyped till July. And I don't think we're getting no MJF, buddy. All right, I don't think we're getting any MJF. I think the bus of MJF left. I think there's only for somebody else. He's only going to be here for Cody. That's only makes sense. It's only be for Cody. The screw Cody with the big moment. And they got to be the greatest kept secret. Oh, nope. If you guys just tuning in, appreciate the love. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Double tap on that screen. Go ahead and share that link. We are watching the main event right now. Tonight in Montreal. Sami Zayn putting up the IC title against Chad Gable. Sami throwing everything to the corner. If you guys didn't get a chance yet, I have the Discord link in the bio. I'm gonna see if I could throw it up in here too. Join the chat because after the show, we be in the Discord bio, just chilling. Let me get you guys the link to Disco. If we go into our Discord, I keep saying Discord. Let me get you guys that link. There's a lot of stuff that be going out. Oh, big thanks. Yeah, man. Your boy is pushing it. It's pushing them numbers. Big live. Appreciate Appreciate you while you mad. So that's why I know I'm thinking about making SmackDown. I'm thinking, I don't know, man. Chat, what you think about making SmackDown like a special SmackDown? Yeah, you know I gotta be drinking that water. Oh, gotta get that H2O, son. The bubblies. The big bubblies. Gotta get that water, son. Everybody drinking their water, son. Y'all gotta be doing that. It's no good. You gotta be drinking your water. If you ain't drinking your water, that's not good. You gotta be drinking that water. You gotta stay hydrated. That is not good. No matter what it is, you gotta keep the water in your system, son. Son. You gotta keep it in there. Getting old. Man, there was Henny, Tito's, Corona. Yeah, that whole weekend. It was just that whole weekend. But it was very interesting. I did it up. I got a chance to do it up, man. It's been a while. Nah, man. Like I said, I try to do the things that just to unwind and come back and just come back 10 times strong. Like I said, this is chapter 36. Can't complain. Chapter 36. I know every chapter is not guaranteed to you, and that's one thing I can say. And if anybody want to know what's the biggest gift that they want from me, is just listen to some of the things that I say, because it's meant from a good place, and I don't want you to make the mistakes I either saw somebody make or follow the mistake that I did. It was a great time. Like I said, life is about how many lemons you can squeeze out of all the lemons that's given to you. It's really how it is. It's making the best of whatever you got, man. You're gonna fall in with certain people, you're gonna fall out. But yeah, man. The Chad Gable, Sami Zayn main event, and we gotta tune in, bro. Like I said, every day, man. And to be honest with you, one of my biggest things that, like, this whole family, I'm not trying to sound all mushy, but you guys every week, tuning in. And some of us would live different parts of the state. Some of us, some different parts of the country. Some in the Carolinas, some in Washington State. We even have people that usually tune in all the way from London that would tune into our show, that would just chat with us, and you got sometimes people tune in from Texas. Certain people who go to work and come from work, they can be tired, they could be doing anything. Those are like gifts for me. Like, for me, it's the small things. Chad with that beautiful kick. Yeah, man. Every time you get a lemonade, make juice out of it, bro. Make juice out of it. Drink it in, man. Yeah, he's going for that leg. Yeah, real chef. Yeah, of course. It's like you guys just became the wrestling family. That's why I made sure I created a Discord, so that way we guys could always just chat in it. And as we grow, I ain't ever gonna forget about you guys. Like, y'all like day one. Like I said, y'all could have been doing anything else. And your sacrifice of being here, like I said, it means a lot to the community as us is growing, but it means number one to me. Again, I'm gonna say it again. Every view, every like, every share, every person matters. Sami bleeding. It's always good times. Always great times. Are they gonna be bringing Blood back on Netflix?
Beautiful story coming together. Jack Gable needs it as well. Watch Sami have left Gable in the corner. Sami left the hood of a kick. Jack Gable again. Not allowing Sami up the hammer and a German released into the turnbuckle. Gable now with Sami in trouble. Up to the top rope. Boots off of Gable. Sami got the boots up of Gable intercepted. Now we're gonna go lock again. Middle of the ring. Gable with the ankle lock of the champion.
If he drops down and lock in, did a guy show up in a referee shirt? Is there two referees right there? This should have been the night he captured the title. I think tonight would have been a better moment than WrestleMania. He'd have had a lot of pop beating Gunther tonight. But overall, big shout out to Sami. Like I said, that should have been a Gunther versus Sami match for the title tonight. Gable deserved the title, but I'm also glad they didn't take it away from Sami in Montreal. That'd have been crazy. It'd have been another school job. Yeah, Chad's gonna turn heel. That's obvious. Baby Angle.
Sami Zayn, a true show of sportsmanship for Chad Gable. You can see the disappointment on the face of Gable. Very emotional night for that man. He came so close, Pat, yet again. But in the end, Sami Zayn and his home.
It's obvious that boy gonna turn. That boy gonna turn so he gonna be wearing high heels.
Retains the Intercontinental Championship in his first title defense since knocking off Gunther at WrestleMania. And now the celebration with his family, of course, his wife. And wait a minute, Gable from behind with a German suplex. He just lifted Sami's hand. A show of respect. In front of Sami's wife, Chad Gable has attacked Sami Zayn.
Sami's like, where am I going?
This is of Chad Gable.
There you go. This is a good way to end the show. I need to go get a lotto ticket. Yep. I agree. Lotto ticket it is. Oh, wow. Ankle lock from the rope. But the funny thing is that it looks better on Chad this way. It looks way, way, way better on Chad this way. Man, I appreciate you guys for tuning in tonight. You know, like I said, it's always a pleasure. Big shout out to a lot of you guys who jumped into us and this, you know, and spent some time with us. Spent some good time with us. Appreciate you. Only Queen Toasty, thank you for jumping in. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the likes. I know you don't like to be put out on blast, but big thank you, man. It's always a pleasure to have you in here. You know, Real Chefy, Silverback, Why You Mad, Chicago Fiasco. Like I said, it's always a great thing. He's going to apologize to him next week. That was going to be hilarious. He apologized to him and then do it again. And that's going to be a nice little feud. And they got to go to France. So, you know, they're going to probably show love to Sami over there too. Because how you going to have an IC title and not defend it across seas? You know, it's the same way I say you have a World Heavyweight Championship, you're not defending it around the world. So, since Jay's the number one contender for the title, we're going to see how this is going to go. Like I said, my opinion on Monday Night Raw, good ending, good beginning, struggle middle. What do you get from a 3-hour show? You're going to get 5 out of 10 from me. I thought it was more of an up and up thing. And this is stemming from comparing what happened to SmackDown. Don't give me, there's been times where Raw could have beaten SmackDown, but he said, I lost it because the pressure is blah, blah, blah. Yeah. He's probably going to start doing that Dolph Ziggler. It should have been me. It should have been him. It should have been me. Should have been that. Should have been that. We're about to see. You know, like I said, guys, thank you for tuning in. It's always a pleasure. Saturday, if you get it, like I said, please go ahead and join the Discord. The conversations continue. Discord after Discord. Once we have these conversations, we'll have them in the Discord. And like I said, I see you guys in the Discord for the Raw after show.